morning, welcome to day 5 of our trip to Paris. Day 2 of Disney. We've got a Starbucks, we're all Starbucksed up. And we're ready to hit the buses. We're a little bit late, it's about 10 past 8. We probably should be at the park by now if you want to get the frozen, but we don't mind waiting. So if we get there and it's sort of 40-minute wait, we'll take that. If it's 70, we'll probably swerve it till a bit later on. So we're going to go on for the bus, and there's just a debate going on about clothes. I'm in shorts. Those skinny pins. The girls haven't got coats, so we've taken a gamble. We were hot yesterday, so we're hoping this weather picks up as well. It's not raining at least, it's just a little bit cloudy, so...
I have a coat in your bag.
Yes, you've got a coat in my bag and carrying your coat. So that's the general plan for today. Get to Frozen, ride the Frozen ride, and then see where the rest of the day takes us. So we made it. The bus was, I'll be honest, it was chaos. I mean, obviously one of the first buses of the day, I think, but there's no system, there's no queuing, there's nothing, it's just a free-for-all. You just gotta obviously stay respectful, but you know, stay firm. Make sure you get your place, because people will just come in front of you, I've noticed here. But anyway, say la vie. We're here, we're ready to queue for Disney Adventure World. Obviously we went to the other park yesterday. Look back on that vlog. We did a 2-park day. We started in Disney World, Disneyland Paris, and then we made our way over to Disney Adventure World and Frozen Land and met Olaf. We didn't meet him. We went with the hordes of crowds to see him, but this is our first time entering this park in the morning, so let's see what this works out like. Bit of a queue already, as you'd expect. We're through security. That was actually really good. If you can, try and find a line with a person rather than a machine, much smoother. Bish bash bosh, scan the passes on your phone, or your physical passes, and in you go. Much easier than scanning on a machine. So, little tip for you, check out the lines with a human. Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So let's see how many hours we're waiting for this Frozen ride. Looks like we're going the same way as everybody else. So I'm anticipating at least 60 minutes here, but we shall see. We're not in any rush today. We've boxed off so much yesterday. I mean, this park is it's quite big now in terms of land and loads of space, but in terms of rides, you can get most things done in a day, I would say. We're here on Easter bank holiday weekend. You don't do those. Okay, well, we'll get them done. But I think if you stay in a hotel, that magic hour really helps. I think half an hour in Florida, you get a full hour here, and you can really smash the rides out. So, and also later on, towards the end of the evening, as the kids get tired and don't want to be on the rides, on the big rides I should say, then obviously make the most of those. They tend to be on these rides late on, those sort of Toy Story rides, so you can. I mean, we got on the Avengers roller coaster yesterday in literally 10 minutes, so yeah, that's another tip. Do the bigger rides later on in the day when the kids are still caning these ones, but the adults aren't on the big ones. Not making much sense this morning. I've only had one coffee. Maybe Frozen will wake me up. So I'm advertised 5-minute wait time to get in, but actually it's just a walk through, so it must be the minimum they can put that to. And we're in again. Not as sunny as yesterday, but still looking great. So 45-minute wait, absolutely take that. Apparently the queue's got loads to look at and do, so well not do, but you know. Oh, you like that? Good. Queue's already jumped to 80, and I'd say it's probably more than that, without knowing how long it goes inside. But yeah, gets busy. Gotta get in here early. About 20 minutes in, so nearly halfway, I think. Special guest appearance. There she goes. Missed her. Just missed her. Oh, no, was that earlier? We missed her as well. Just timing it wrong. So we're 45 minutes to this point, so not quite accurate on the posted wait time, but let's see what it ends up as. Nearly there. early on after an hour wait, which isn't too bad considering we did 2 hours for a Jellycat in the the Jellycat patisserie. So yeah, switching to Meta if you let me.
Oh, and now there's that pizza. For the first time in forever, we get to share. Winter's a good time to stay in a colorful pumpkin fun.
What do you think of that? I thought it was fantastic. I think that's better than Florida. I think the animatronics are brand new, so that's really
Yeah,
good.
they do. How about the projectors instead?
No, proper. And then the screens are amazing. Everything's good. The drops, always all surprised with the drops are amazing. Yeah. Oh, are you really surprised? Yeah, well worth the wait. We did an hour in the end. It's an hour, 100 minutes, but I'd still say it's worth it. You see, that's the back of the line there, so I'd say it's more than 100 minutes. And then that's the key to actually get into the area, which, I don't know, I'll check on the app in a second, see what that is. But yeah, it's up to the toilets. Where you come in on the left, they're just to the left there. As you'd expect, best toilets in the park, clean, brand new, so you do need to use the facilities, maybe you want to choose. Not a great tip. Something we always do when it's really busy like this, and it's pretty standard parenting thing, but for kids, if you're with kids who don't have phones and can't get in contact, we always set a meeting point, and the best one here is actually this fountain, I'd say, right central. Obviously the cast members are really helpful. If you ask them, I'm sure they'll find the kids way back to you, but yeah, if you set a meeting point, just find a landmark in each part of the park and then set it. So if the kids do get separated, which is easily done when it's really, really busy, obviously you've got somewhere to go and meet them and wait for them, and at least they can tell a cast member as well, I'm meeting my parents at the insert here. Okay, I would say that ride is, as I said, better than the Florida one. Well worth the hour wait that we did. Saying it's 100 minutes, I think it's more, I'll be honest, but it has gone down quite a lot very quickly, so whether they pause for a little bit and they got that build up, I don't know. Single rider queue is a bonus, that's 50, so you would save a lot of time, but obviously if you're with a group, you want to ride it together. I always find it's more fun when you're with other people to share the experience, but there is the option if you're travelling solo or you're happy to just ride it alone, generally half the wait time. So at 9:45 the virtual queue opens for meeting Anna and Elsa, so we managed to snag a 122-minute return time, so we're going to go off and do Tower of Terror, so that's in 15 minutes. Come back, there's a queue to get back into that area, it's only 10 minutes at the moment, so that stays consistent. So queue to get back in, and there's a show, a frozen show on the lake with the boats, there's a bit of sing-song going on, and then we'll meet the princesses. So that's the general plan. Just spotted on the side as well, some really nice places to eat. So there's some like salad stuff and sandwiches and some other than fries and burgers, so give that a go as well. You can have a fries and burger, not a salad. Been sidetracked by Tangled. The Tangled rides, looks really good, little teacup type affair, so it's only a 5-minute wait. Kids are going to jump on that, and then hopefully Tower doesn't go up too much, but even if it does, it's make a big difference, to be honest. Each ride actually has Premier Access as well. It's quite expensive when we looked. I'll put the prices below, but it wasn't worth it for us, particularly with the Magic Hour. If you're staying on site, you might want to consider it if you're not on site. So we're just hitting the wait times as they jump, so that was definitely more than 5 minutes, probably more like 10, it's now 15. It's a very short ride and it's standard teacup ride, but obviously Tangled themed, brand new, so it's going to be more popular. Here they come. That was jump 35, so we'll come back later, that'll go back down later on, so come back for that one. The weather is turning a little bit, the wind's picking up on it, it's got a bit cold, so shorties were a bad choice, but never mind, we didn't learn. So what are we doing now? Checking wait times, come back to you. We're at 15 minutes for this. I hope it's worth it. I'm not sure it's going to be. That's what I would say is probably add 10-15 minutes for wait times posted, just because there's a lot of DAS and Premier Access people, so it does obviously push it up a little bit, so just bear that in mind when you're queuing or when you're planning your day. Yeah, it's good. What did you think?
I think it was really good, you know.
It was great. I really enjoyed that. It was a long wait, but yeah, pretty cool ride that. I definitely recommend it. If the queue's less than half an hour, it's worth a go. Now, make sure you get all your things out the boxes after the parachutes, because we haven't. We've left some ears, haven't we? But actually, it gives a chance to see the toy soldiers. So, all's well that ends well. Yeah, they're very good. Right, let's get these ears and then get into Frozen Land. Get some food, yeah, and then do your royal encounter. And then I need to go back to the hotel and put some cruisers on. So the heavens have opened, it's been threatening all morning, so we've come into the what's this place called? Royal Table, I think. Yeah, it's the area, the eatery in the Frozen Land. We thought our royal account was ready because the app said it was the princesses are ready to meet us, but actually we've got 27 minutes left and you can't get into it, it says 0 obviously. So make sure you open that notification and actually check the times, make sure it is your time, because we had a table in here and then we went out thinking we could go into the royal encounter and we lost the table, but hey ho, back in, it's nice and warm in here and dry. So we're going to order some food. Nordic crowns are there, thank you. We're going to order some food, find a table, and then hopefully by the time we've eaten that, it'll be time to meet Anna and Elsa. So in the same way we did order our food last night in the entrance to the park restaurant. You order on these machines in English, which is great, or whatever language you want to do. And then similar to McDonald's back at home, put a number corresponding to your receipt, and then collect your food. Really simple. So you've gone for an Olaf for what, €3.50 each? So not bad. Taste test. For vanilla there is also tutti frutti flavour, which is an activity. Very good. Sprinkles on. So yeah. Olaf. That's nice. And it's the Nordic Crown restaurant. Nordic Crown Tavern, I should say. It's the longest 3 minutes of our lives. 7 minutes has been literally 12. Probably more, like 15 actually, so don't take the time on your phone as gospel, it does go down a little bit slower, probably to let in for gas pass and other guests who get priority. On to your room, let's go! Okay, we're in, so don't forget you need to do this at 9:45 if you want a virtual queue to meet the princesses. Check the reservations before you come in, and you come through the double doors and then check again at this reception area, so don't try and cheat and get in, you won't be able to. Slightly queue again. So we're through the little rope. How did we go? So we got multiple rooms and multiple princesses maybe, try and make it quicker. What do you think of that encounter with Anna and Elsa?
It was really good.
I think it was great, yeah, it's a private room. like the one in Florida where you sort of, the queue is sort of around you watching you, but it's really good, and the cast members are nice. They took a photo with our phone, so if you've got a photo pass, obviously they take it with a professional camera, but we don't, but they still volunteered to take it with our phones, so we got a nice picture, so I'll insert that now. So yeah, really good, very impressed. Obviously get yourself in the virtual queue. Big summer blowout. Here. Welcome. Yeah, that was really good. But yeah, make sure you get yourself in the virtual queue at 9:45, I think I said. Otherwise you'll miss it. A lot of disappointed people going up and sort of arguing with the cast members for some reason, as if it wasn't fair that they didn't join the virtual queue and their child was dressed up, especially in their Frozen dress, which is very sweet, obviously, but you've got to get in the virtual queue to get a position. That's the way it is. So I wouldn't bother giving the cast members any grief about that. It's not really their fault that you didn't read or come prepared. So yeah, just be kind and nice to people. Right, what's the plan? Food?
Yeah.
We made a mad dash to try and get to the Mickey Le Magicien. Apologies to any French viewers. For the 1 o'clock show, but we just missed it. It's just on 1 and they just put the sign up say it's full. So never mind, we're going to head out. We might head to the hotel, Disneyland Paris Hotel, grab a coffee or have a little mooch around. And I think it's probably time to go to the other park because this one's got very busy and the wait times at the other park on the app look quite reasonable. So I may go home, back to the room, some trousers on. I've got shorts on, I don't know who's joined at this point. Put some trousers on. And then, yeah, go on some rides at the park. Bit of a different exiting experience today rather than last night. It was obviously very, very busy after that excellent light show. If you haven't watched the, look at these guys walking into the entrance, a big sign. Oh, for me. Yeah, if you haven't watched that vlog, go back, watch that one. I put as much as I can in of the light show around the lake. It was really, really good actually. Highly recommend. As I said last night, if you can get to the left of the lake as you look towards Frozen, you get an unobstructed view without any cranes behind. So a very short walk, we're here at the entrance to the hotel, so we're going to hopefully get some food in here if we can. Have to see. Yeah, we did a bit of googling earlier, we couldn't really find any clear information about what was in here. The Disneyland Park website seems to be, I mean, it seems down. Maybe it's just our phones or the internet connection we've got, but we're going to have a little wander. I always like walking through the resorts. As you've seen in our previous vlogs, you'll see that we spent a bit of time walking through the Orlando. Nice. Get through the Orlando hotels, showing those. So go back again and watch those if you haven't seen them already and you're interested in planning a trip to Orlando. So, amateur hour again. You may or may not be able to get into the hotel. You have to ask if it's possible. I think it's probably based on how busy it is. It being an Easter weekend, I can't imagine we're going to get in, but let's see. So it is possible to go in for a coffee and something to eat. As I said, there'll be a cast member on the door deciding whether you can go in or not. They'll probably take one look at my skinny little legs in shorts and say no, I would have thought. But we'll see. So yeah, the entrance is actually to the right. So as you're looking at the park, if you go to the right by the fountains over there, stick to the right of the fountains, you should find this. It's probably a sign saying we can't go in. Let's see. So we got the nod from these people over here. I don't know why they said yes, but they seem to say yes. So we're in the hotel and there's a little experience going on with these guys. Yeah, it's nice place. Second floor is the coffee shop, so we're going to head up to the second floor and grab a coffee. Lovely lobby area for this hotel. Wonder if the books are real. We're on the hunt then for a coffee shop unlocked. The sun's come out. What a day to be alive. We found the Fleur de Lis bar, which is absolutely lovely. Look, characters are here. Nice So guys, just casually wandering through, probably to the character dining room, but oh, sweet. So we opted for a charcuterie cheese board as well, with the mango and what is that one? Onion.
Yeah.
And a side of bread. Very nice. Bon appetit. She's having a stroll around the hotel. I'm not sure where she's going. That was great. I highly recommend that. Fleur de lis, the charcuterie boards with the cheese. The cheese was great. Yeah, great value, €30. Well, to be fair, I did the 4 of us. There was enough on there for a family of 4. Maybe not 4 adults, but definitely 2 adults and 2 children. And also you can tell the cheese was good because if you look at the sweaty face, that's how you know it's a good bright cheese. You should probably get that checked out. We're heading back in. Wait times are high, but Tower of Terror is showing 25 minutes. I'm not convinced the app is particularly accurate, but we'll see. We're going to give it a chance. And then Tower of Terror, and then maybe a show if there's one. The late time when we come out, and then it is time to get back to the hotel and trials.
La matière, des objets et des idées. Vous venez d'entrer dans la 4e dimension.
Somehow we've come straight from the pre-show to here after about 10-minute wait, so bonus. See you on the other side. Actually on and off in 25 minutes there, so it's better than the posted wait time. Great sequence that, and
I put 2 hands up.
put 2 hands up. And we were right at the front, which is even better, isn't it? Great experience at the front.
Yeah.
It's right in the action. Yeah, another good sequence. Enjoyed it, and the sun's out. Bonus. I hope we timed it perfectly for the Mickey Magician show. It's at 10 past and it's 5 to, so hopefully that's enough time to get in the queue and get a space, but we'll see. Keep you posted. We'll pop back in a second. Loving this sun when it's out. It's nice and warm, although temperature regulation is difficult. This coat's been on and off more times than can't think of anything. A tap? That's the lot. What do we all think of Mickey's Magic Show?
It was quite good.
Oh, it was like old school Disney, I'd say.
Yeah.
There were some classic characters in. Yeah, it was alright. Lion King was the best actually. It wasn't a patch on the Lion King show, was it? Oh well, it's worth watching though. I was definitely going to watch it. It's a one and done for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're heading back to the hotel now. Freshen up, lie down, rest. Out for some dinner. It'll be fine. We'll get it in the post edit. A little bit of bite to eat and then back to hit the parks again. Well, we're all freshened up, ready to go again, aren't we? Got a little lie down for an hour. A little wash, change of clothes, ish. I'm going to head for some dinner. I think you might try a sandwich, what do you think? It's a bit healthier tonight.
I don't
You might get
really like being healthy.
You might get mac and cheese, might you? And then back into Disneyland Paris.
Chips.
No. We'll get some separate chips later on, maybe. Then back into Disneyland Paris, and we're going to head on, hopefully, Hyperspace Mountain again, because we really enjoyed that one. But let's see. The weather's still good, the sun is still shining. So let's make the most of it while we can. We've got layers with us, because it does get cold, and then the plan later on is to watch the fireworks, so try and record as much as we can of that. So a 10-minute walk brings you to all the stuff that you need. I'm starving now, so a sandwich and then maybe a little snack after this as well. Menu's pretty good, pretty reasonable as well.
Pizza. Hey guys, unboxing reveal.
You got a Caesar wrap, big pizza,
Unboxing.
double
Ready?
full Montague,
Ready?
ranch salad. Very nice. Not bad, €42. Pretty good actually.
Oh, smell.
And you got a little cookie as well, you know?
Yeah.
Very good. Ooh, nice.
Even if the table's dirty.
Quite like the picture, but I'm sure it's tasty.
That's it.
So it's not a bad spot for a sandwich, but I'd say the sandwiches here are pretty average, to be honest. I mean, it was cheap. €42 for dinner for 4 people on Disney property is insanely cheap, but yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? It's okay. Average.
Oh.
Oh, hailed myself.
I liked it.
How was your pizza?
Really good.
Okay, well, stand corrected. Mine was average, but alright, let's get to the park. We were just debating whether we're going to see the whole night through. Probably not. Probably going to see what the wait times are like, and then at 9 o'clock make a call whether we do the fireworks tonight or do them tomorrow. We've got another night, so. Oh, okay. Family decision, outvoted. Right, well, let's go and see how many rides we can do until about 9ish, and then early night, early morning, late night.
What time does the park close?
What is it, 12? Just nipped into World of Disney just to see what's occurring. There's a Spirit jersey on the shopping list, I think. A specific Paris one. And then always ears. You've always got to look at the ears, haven't you? And the plushes. So, got a little mooch around here that I'm going to settle a bit. Pirates is at 10, so we might go and do Pirates again. Bit of a stomach settler, so we can just ease into either Avengers, Flight Force, or Space Mountain. So we've decided on Disneyland Park. We're heading in for Pirates. Love Pirates, especially this one's really good. So we're going to do Pirates again, and then that'll be done for the holiday. Then we don't need to do that again. And then Hyperspace is currently down, but we're hoping it goes back up again in time. Once we get off Pirates, we can whiz onto that with a limited queue. And then there's a debate going on whether we do wait for the web slingers, which is currently 30 minutes, or we go on the Avengers again. But there's two people aren't keen, because it is a bit of a headbanger. But myself and the little one are really keen, so we may do it and meet them back at the hotel. But it is early night, so maybe it's not a great idea to be on that just before bed. But we'll see. Hopefully that plays out. If it doesn't, I'm sure we'll do something else fun, and we'll bring you along with us. We're back on Main Street. Always got to film the castle. It's every opportunity. Oh, there's bubbles everywhere. Is it left? Pirates? Yeah, left the Pirates. Slowly starting to learn this park. And then back over to the right hand side to Hyperspace Mountain. And then check the wait times to see if there's anything else worth doing. Then home. Just occurred to us that the parade is on, so we checked the times and it's on in 20 minutes. So just turning the afterburners on to get to Pirates and back in time to maybe catch the tail end of it, hopefully. So come on, chop chop! Really love this area. So we'll do another ride, POV. I'm just going to enjoy this one because I did it on the Meta glasses. I couldn't see anything because they're Meta sunglasses. So I was just guessing where everything was. Hopefully I got the...
Still a recommendation, those Meta sunglasses.
Yeah, I think they're really good. Well, you better with the glasses, the clear frames, or the transition ones, they'd be really cool.
I really want to take pictures.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. So hopefully that footage came out well. If you want to see that, it's on the previous day's vlog. It was a great ride on Pirates. You notice more the more you do it, so second time was even better. We're going to try and catch the end of this parade now and then head to Hyperspace Mountain. It's still light, so I can see us doing Hyperspace and another ride, but we'll keep you posted. Alright, still going, so we might just catch the end, or we will catch the end. So we're going to wait times now. Hyperspace Mountain back up to 50, so we're going to evacuate this park and try and get on web slings. It's 35 on the app. It'll probably be more when we get there, but we're committed. It's Easter Sunday, so this is to be expected, but so busy tonight in this park. I think skipping the fireworks is probably for the best because tomorrow, the hope is that everyone will be going home tomorrow because obviously bank holiday tomorrow and we don't travel back till Tuesday. This restaurant is permanently closed just for renovation, which I think is putting pressure on the other eateries. We've really struggled. In fact, we've got no reservations. I know we booked it very late. I think we booked it 5 days before we came because obviously our Singapore cruise was cancelled on the adventure. We've managed to get 0 reservations, and I think here you can book them 2 months out. So yeah, really struggling this time for decent food. We had a lovely lunch, as you saw earlier, in the Disneyland hotel, but other than that, the food has been bang average. So that's a lesson, you know, if you book it far enough in advance and you've got 2 months, 60 days to book your dining reservations, get it sorted, because there is apparently nice places like Chef Remy's and places like that, but we haven't experienced it on this trip, unfortunately. But hey ho, it was a last minute thing, so you can't be too disgruntled. We're certainly getting our steps in tonight, but it's fine, it's not raining, weather's beautiful, and it's a nice evening. Everyone's a bit aggy though. It's got to that stage where people, of the day where people are starting to shout at each other. Not us, we're a picture of happiness, but yeah, there's quite a few arguments going around. Can't understand them, unfortunately, so I can't get the gossip, but what French expletives, I think.
Someone got hit in the face with blue.
Yeah, some lady hit her husband in the face with a balloon. It's obviously misbehaving. Take that as a lesson, gents. This isn't a repeat, we have walked into this park twice today. So we've done this park, the other park, and this park again, so it's been a full on day, but we're just low queue line hunting, is that a thing? Trying to find queue lines that are sort of 30 minutes or around there. It's just difficult on a day, it's so busy, but hopefully we can do it on web slingers. So we're back on this one. Avengers, it's only 5 minutes, so it'd be rude not to dive on. Youngest is really keen. The other two have joined the queue for web slingers. Yeah, so they can test that out for us.
L'unité centrale et les générateurs auxiliaires.
Oh, Deadpool's out. That was another great ride on the Avengers ride. Such a good roller coaster. Okay, we're gonna have to leave Deadpool to it. We can't join in the dance party because we've got to get on web slingers for the first time. Give this a go. Let's see what high score we can get. We made it 40 minutes later and we're in.
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker. Ici chez Web, on a accès à une super technologie. Je vais régler ça. Ok, la journée porte ouverte est annulée. Are you okay?
Okay, we're ready to go.
Not the best one.
There's the instructions, basics, send your arm forward and sling the web, and then advanced technique, sling webs with either arm, pull webbed objects in different directions, push buttons and pull levers. Unbelievable. Second longest queue of the holiday. Let's hope it's worth it. Let's hope I win.
Attention.
Je suis vraiment content de vous voir.
Well done, team, we did it! Sure! Woo! Well done! Well done, girls! Well, that was actually really good, and we've actually got Spider-Woman in the family. Well, I wonder where you go at night when you come out back with that outfit on and that mask. Very good, yeah. 1v1. That's great at night in this place, isn't it? Yeah, Ellie smashed it as well, Spidey girl. That was really good. I'm not sure I got the hang of it though. More practice needed. I'm not sure I'll wait another 45 minutes, 50 minutes to get on. It did go down for a period, to be fair, so not an accurate wait time, just unfortunate for us that we just buy a little spider robot. No thanks. Nightmares about them tonight. Right, home time. Well, that's it. We're going to call it a night. Head back. I think we're going to get the bus. We're at that point of the Disney holiday where your feet are sore, so we're going to jump on the bus and get an early-ish night. It's about 9 PM. So fireworks is another hour and 40 minutes away. I haven't got it in me, to be honest. I'm 40 now. Not doing that. So we'll do that tomorrow night after a good rest. So good night, everyone. Catch us tomorrow for another fun day at Disney. Not lots planned, haven't we? So, and it's the fireworks tomorrow. Promise we'll bring you the fireworks tomorrow.
Really? It's gonna be a
And tomorrow we're going to try and get on nice and early. we cookies that spins?
Yeah, we're going to do.
I'll take extra chicken salad.
Yeah, we might have to take some quails for that one, but we're going to give it a go. So, good night and see you tomorrow.